hot topic here for lots of couples, married or not. Addressing financial spending habits isn't easy, but it truly does need to be discussed.
This is very true. Here to start the conversation is certified financial planner and president of Shakiba Capital, Trevor Shakiba, sharing 5 tips to help you take control of your finances as a team. Welcome. I'm so ready to jump into this. We were just chatting. My husband and I have recently had like a come to Jesus meeting about getting on the same page. But the interesting part is that it has helped our communication and it has brought us closer.
Yeah, and we were just talking about this, you know, finances are always number 1 or number 2 when you look at those studies that cause people to separate. So it's critically important. And you mentioned being on the same team. That is so true. But my first thing is just you got to get on the same page, right? Expectations really in everything, but certainly in finances are key. So what I say here is make sure that you start off, if you can, getting those priorities and those financial goals. You want to talk about that, have that communication. And then here's a big one, and it's never too late, right? Is you cannot keep financial secrets. I'm talking good, bad, or the ugly. Get them out on the table.
Even if it's like the little minimal, like for an example, like I love shopping for the kids, or I like occasionally splurging. Do I really need to report that? Like, is he like my financial dad? Like, you know what I mean? It's kind of like, no, I don't need to report like $200 that I'm getting, 300 here or whatever, but it's important to communicate every little thing.
Well, you know, I have a great tip about that coming up based on how you set up your accounts. But I think going back to that communication and expectations. What are his? What are yours, right? And then working through those is really the key there.
We have a set amount. So anything over a certain amount is when we have that conversation. And we've agreed on that together. But I think what's interesting, too, besides having that conversation, whether you're getting married or you're just dating or whatever the scenario is, debt is going to come into play. Oh, for sure. So if you're going to mix your money together, you got to understand who's coming to the table with what. Yeah,
and that goes back to those secrets. Look, this is a big one, and of course there's different opinions here. But what I recommend is again, going back to that team concept, right? It's not, hey, you're bringing all this debt to the table. Well, that's your problem. You handle it. I really believe that you're talking about a union here, almost a covenant. And so, hey, I understand what you're bringing to the table. I understand what I'm bringing to the table. How are we going to tackle this together? So I just said support and encouragement go a long way, but don't draw that line in the sand and say, you know what, that's your problem. You brought it, take care of it. I've never seen that work out very good.
Okay.
No, that's very good to know. I know one thing with my husband and I, things have changed over the last couple of years. We've had another kid, and he's the breadwinner. So sometimes I'm kind of like, okay, well, he's bringing in more money. Does that kind of give him the upper hand in this situation with the finances, what the decisions are, or do we still work together to decide as a team, this is our plan, this is what we do?
I think it's the latter, right?
I do too. You're a couple. You're in it together.
It's a team. I don't necessarily think there's an upper hand. The other key thing here is, and I see this all the time, almost always in every relationship, there's a saver and there's a spender.
My relationship.
I'm the spender. Hey, y'all. Hi, my name is Dee Brown. I'm the spender.
Look, knowing that is really important. And so as you can imagine, in my relationship, Christina is the spender and I'm the saver. But we know that, right? And that kind of goes into the next point. I think it's the 4th one here. This might be the most important point, and that's what you do with your accounts. Should you have only a joint account, separate accounts, or both? I think going back to what I was mentioning before, for Christina and I, she is the spender. She has got the spa day once a month. Package, you know, she does those types of things, and she has her own account because we've agreed what we're going to do with our finances that have to be done. What she spends it on, she spends it on. If I saw that coming out of the joint account, I think I would go insane. Right. But that's what I mean. For us, that's how it works. And from what I've seen when I've counseled and given advice to a lot of couples, that works really good.
No, that's a good thing. Like, we have a joint account, but a few years ago, I opened it's the D account. So whether it's like hanging out with the kids, coffee, friends, hanging out, whatever, it comes out of that. So it does help to kind of, you know, keep things kind of intact, crack that whip. So
and it probably gives you more of a idea of what you're spending it on. Because if it's just floating out there, and you're not really seeing what's coming and going, because you always say you got to track it all.
Yeah, well, and you know, I talked about this last week, and this is how this segment kind of came about. If you don't know where your money is going,
forget it, right?
Where it's at, you're
real.
never going to be able to achieve really any financial goals, whether that's paying off debt or achieving a specific amount.
So do you meet regularly? Like, for an example, we meet monthly.
Yeah.
And we kind of have a list of things we need to pay, goals that we've met. What do you suggest?
I think you have to. Monthly, I think, is great. Sometimes I suggest quarterly. Christina and I meet almost weekly, right?
Yeah.
Just what's going on, what's coming up. Are there big expenses like you mentioned before,
Right.
Courtney? If it's over a specific amount, you know, we're going to have that conversation, big ticket items. But just having that line of communication is so important. And I said this before too, celebrate the wins.
Absolutely, you have to.
Right?
You
Celebrate the wins, have fun. When you pay off debt, celebrate. It's a compromise, right?
Right.
And finances are the same thing. And so it's important to be on that team together.
Well, Trevor, we could keep continuing this
I know.
conversation. It's a great place to start, though. To connect with Trevor, just email him, trevor@shakibacapital.com.